To all the clowns that call themselves auditors and sit outside of a Chuck E. Cheese for 8 hours with their phones like this until the cops come, talking about this isn't illegal, you can't do nothing about it. It gives the same energy as this when you're a child. I'm not touching you. Like, yo, grow the fuck up. Like, we all know what the First Amendment right is. That doesn't give you the right to be a fucking asshole. You know what I mean? Yes, you can use the First Amendment right, but who the fuck wakes up like, First Amendment? I think I'm gonna go set a fucking tripod up at fucking Wegmans or Walgreens until we just irritate everybody. And then once everyone gets irritated, well, guess what? It's not illegal, so who the fuck cares? No one likes you. So, no one likes that kind of content besides other people who don't have friends. Basically, if you wake up and go sit outside of a fucking post office recording people till the cops come, wasting cop resources and all that shit, you're an asshole. You're just a fucking plain up asshole trying to fucking get views. Don't say, oh, though I'm just educating people. Nah, because all the posts you post up are just negative shit. When cops come and all that stuff, wasting resources like a douchebag. Just because it's legal doesn't make it right. Like, how would you feel if, like, the whole fucking neighborhood came to your house, but right on the sidewalk, so it's public domain, and there's 80 cameras pointing at your house and just recording nonstop, 24/7? You're gonna feel like, I don't know, you're gonna feel weird, you're gonna feel uncomfortable, right? That's what the fuck you're doing to people! Like, get it through your fucking head, you idiots! You Neanderthal fucking people! Just because I can stand on a sidewalk and record a bunch of fucking whatever, it still makes people uncomfortable. And it makes you look like a douche. I'm losing my words here now. If I ever encounter one of these idiots in the wild, I will pretend to be your friend until I find out your address. And then I'm gonna do the same fucking thing to you until you feel how it feels to be just pushed to the limit, you know what I mean? And then you'll probably call the cops, and then you'll forget all about the First Amendment, right? And then I'll sit there with my phone like, well, it's not legal. It's not legal. It's not legal. It's not illegal I'm on the fucking sidewalk. Like, oh my fucking God, you guys are so insufferable. Seriously? You guys got so much money and so much time in your hand where you guys decide to just go make everyone's life insufferable? I guarantee you, there is not a person that does this content that can call themselves a husband. Because there's no wife on the planet that's going to proudly say, oh, my husband pisses people off for a living because it's legal. No. You're a fucking child, and it's embarrassing. That's why you guys mask up and don't say your names or any of that stuff, because you know damn well people are gonna make fun of you. As soon as they find out that Greg from down the street's the one that's been pissing everyone off at Walmart, they're gonna be like, fuck Greg. You know what I mean? Like, that's exactly why when you see these kind of videos, you can't see their face. They refuse to give their fucking names, because they know as soon as anyone in that neighborhood finds out who the fuck you are, you're not gonna be liked anymore. I promise you. People are gonna be like, oh man, I used to be friends with that guy, but then I found out he's an insufferable fucking asshole, douchebag, who just likes to record people on the sidewalk for 8 hours a day. I even seen a video of a guy at a fucking DMV in the parking lot, 4 or 5 different people masked up, because again, you're hiding your identity, because once they find out, they're gonna be like, you're a fucking loser. At the DMV, 4 or 5 tripods, and they're all like different angles to get everybody waiting for the opportunity to piss one person off, to have them call the cops, to waste everyone's fucking time, for you to say the same fucking thing in every fucking video. Again, you're a child. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Just grow the fuck up. Seriously. Who the fuck woke up one day and decided this would be a cool content? It's just as cringe as these pranksters. You know what I mean? Being a prankster and being one of those auditors, or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, are just as fucking stupid. I'm all for freedom and rights and all that stuff, but I am not for being a fucking asshole douchebag on purpose. Like, seriously, like, yes, you can record, do whatever you want, but if you're doing it with the intent to piss someone off, I'm losing words. Like, even when the cops pull up, they have to tell these people, like, Miss, ma'am, it's legal for these idiots to do this. They're doing it to get a rise out of you, and they're literally wasting our resources because they know it's legal. So legally, they can wear masks and hide their identity and record everyone and be insufferable to the world and not tell me their name, because they know once they tell me their name, it's going to be on the internet and everyone's going to hate them. But they're doing it to get a rise out of you. That's it. So I say from now on, when anyone comes across one of these fucking douchebags, ignore them. Just fucking ignore them, and eventually they're going to realize they're wasting 8 to 10 hours a day outside recording, being fucking dumb. Because if no cops come, if no one engages with them no more, they got no more content. So they're gonna have to go on to the next fucking thing. You know what I mean? You're not educating no one, you fucking Just stop it. Stop it. Stop being insufferable. Grow the fuck up. If you didn't want to be recorded, you should have stayed in your house all fucking day for the rest of your life. Good thing that shit doesn't happen where I live at, because, well, that doesn't happen where I live at because they don't give a fuck if they're masked up or not. You'll probably get bodied, for real. Like, no one plays that shit around here. That's really about it. If you're an auditor, or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, just stop it. Or if you come across one of these fucking assholes, just ignore them. Because after a week, 2 weeks, maybe a month, they'll eventually give up and realize that they just been recording and standing outside of a fucking Walmart for no reason, because they got no rise out of nobody. That's my advice. Ignore them. And eventually, they'll go away. You know what I mean? You gotta treat them like children. You know when you have a child that acts up, mama, 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 daddy, 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 or just doing shit to get attention, and you ignore them, and they eventually just fucking stop. Or if they're crying and you ignore them and they stop. You gotta treat these fucking auditors the same way. When you see a couple of these assholes outside of your local fucking CVS recording you, just ignore it. They're not gonna post you if you're not doing anything. They only post people who are like, hey, can you stop? So if we all just come together and just pretend they don't fucking exist, like that one South Park episode where they pretended Cartman didn't exist, they'll stop. They'll eventually stop because they'll have no content to post. They're not gonna just post a video, an 8-hour edited video of just recording people with no conflict. So ignore them. No conflict, they'll eventually go instinct. I'm saying I don't give a fuck. They'll go away. Eventually they'll go away. Ignore these clowns, and life will eventually get back to normal. Well, there's other things to worry about, but these assholes need to be stopped. Seriously, grow the fuck up. Not touching you. Alright, see ya. That's really about it. I'm out. Peace.